Hello everyone, and welcome back to our beginner's guide on academic essay writing. I hope you all enjoyed my last video and learned something interesting about me, but more importantly, learned the basic outline of the course. That being said, we will proceed now with our very first lesson, research and reading comprehension. Research was first coined in the French language in 1577, called rechercher, meaning to go about seeking. The inquisitive human mind tries to find out what is already known in the subject and what more can be added to it. And due to our natural curiosity, through research, mankind has created new theories and brought about a revolution in various fields. Without research, the cures for many diseases, previously thought untreatable, exist today. For example, the discovery of insulin in 1921 by Banting and Best was the end result of dedicated research, which has saved the lives of millions of diabetics all over the world. Likewise, the discovery of penicillin by Alexander Fleming was due to research which initiated the area of antibiotics, a lifesaver for many infectious diseases. Research is a part of any beginning process from the sciences to the arts. Your initial notion of research may have been focused on a scientist hard at work in a laboratory, but I assure you, for any discipline, research provides the backbone for any inquiry. Research requires honest and hard work, and it's what gets us to the writing stage of an essay. Research is also the last stage in essay writing, for at the end of an essay or any academic paper, a proper bibliography is placed at the end for the reader to examine the works used for the writer to get to his or her conclusion. So in this regard, we will learn how not to just research, but to research efficiently and effectively to make our path to the end product that much easier. Let's go over some of the outcomes I'd like to achieve at the end of this lesson. By the end of this lesson, students should be able to identify the services offered at UVic and the major research functions of the UVic library website, recognize the main points from an article or any other scholarly source by familiarizing themselves with the link and exercise provided in the pre-assessment and participation assignments, and lastly, demonstrate critical thinking by organizing their thoughts and ideas in a coherent manner through the use of concept mapping. But first, I'd like to assess your current writing level. I would like it if everyone uploaded a short piece of writing to the course Dropbox. It can be on anything, just so long as it has an introduction, an argument, a body, and a conclusion, and is no longer than 600 words. Let's now draw some attention to the services offered here at UVic. As this is an online course, I am limited in the readiness and tangibility of my feedback. However, the university provides superb services for writing located at the Writing Center. They not only provide one-on-one tutoring free of charge, but as well provide workshops, seminars, online tutoring, and you can even book a writing specialist from your faculty. All this information can be found at www.itc.uvic.ca/serviceprograms/twc.php. I will include the link in the video description and the course website. To get a better sense of your writing level, for yourself and for me, I would encourage you all to go to the Writing Center with that first piece of pre-assessment writing to get some feedback. Another useful service the library provides is a research help desk. You can go to this desk located on the main floor towards the center of the library and get one-on-one research help with your assignment, a superb way to enhance your skills. However, the library is a busy place, and despite these great services, you should not rely solely on others. A good place to start your research is Wikipedia. Simply type in your topic and glean a little more about your subject. Never, however, use Wikipedia as a true source, as anyone can update its content. And never reference it in your paper either. Use it as a basic guidebook. Once you've gotten some background information on your subject, navigate yourself to the UVic Library's main website page. You can type in your topic easily on the UVic Library search bracket. On the left, you can refine your search by content type, faculty, and so on. But this is a rudimentary and frankly inexperienced way of searching. More useful to your research process is choosing the appropriate database and searching within it. If you go back to the main library page and hover your mouse over the search and find icon, you will see a number of different options for searching. You can choose the articles tab to search all the article databases available, or click the journal tab for a similar function. This is good if you want to search only for a specific type of document. I could spend a considerable amount of time going over how to research within different kinds of document mediums, but the best way to learn how to do this is to just try it out yourself, for the process is the same for every tab. Instead, I would like to draw some attention to a much better search function available, the subject guide. If you want to be specific to your subject in your search, yet find all the mediums of research, documents, journals, books, and so on, then you should return to the main menu, hover over the Research Help tab, and click Subject Guides. From there you can decide which subject is most relevant to your topic, such as history or engineering, and so on, and use the appropriate guide to find articles, books, journals, and videos, and any other medium of info on your topic. Once you have found sources, which is incredibly fast and easy, It is now time to pick which sources are most relevant to your research. This almost entirely depends upon what you make of it on first glance. So you should open up the document and start to scrutinize the article to answer these basic questions. What is the main argument of the author? Is the article similar to my other sources? Who is the author? Some other questions are provided in the links below. These 2 links contain some questions to ask yourself and the article when reading. These questions provide a guideline to be used when reading the articles and should keep everything in perspective. If you find that you cannot answer many of the questions when reading the article, then ask yourself, is this document really useful to my research? You want a well-written, information-rich document. Your paper will be based upon the articles and other sources that you have found, so make sure they're good ones. Both these links can be found in the video description and on the course website for your future use. In this week's lesson, make sure to do the participation assignment. You have the choice between 2 articles. Choose one of the articles and use 10 of the questions from the links and upload your answers to the class forum. This will help you get on the right track towards research. I would now like for you all to take the time and see if you can recall some of the lessons learned in this video. Are you familiar with the services provided at the UVic Library? Can you navigate your way around the UVic Library website and use the subject guides purposefully? For this week's grading, I will ask you all to come up with a topic and create a concept map for which you'll upload to the course website. Examples of concept maps can be found on the course website. This concept map should contain some of the answers to the reading questions from the 2 links provided before. Its purpose is to help you further brainstorm your topic and narrow it down. Eventually, your topic will be specific enough for you to make a thesis statement that is comprised of your greatest opinions and arguments on the topic. I hope everyone enjoyed this video and has familiarized themselves with the services provided at the library website, and picked up some reading comprehension skills. I would like to recommend navigating to the different links and resources on the UVic Library website and review the reading comprehension questions. This will leave you more than prepared for a second lesson, which will teach you how to use your sources to create a bibliography and develop a thesis from your research. Thank you all and have a great week. Cheers, Ethan.